Let's how enjoy this session. Okay, we have start with the trouble. Let us hope for the best. Friends, this is the idea as per as the overview of the telecom services. Being I am working in the telecom from last 20 years, so I will try to impart some regarding as per as the telecom services is concerned and that telecom services in the wireless platform. Okay, so this is the what today's theme. This is the methodology. Okay, if I listen, I forget. I see, I remember, I interact, and then I can understand. So let us, we have to understand and we have to interact also. Mission is that have a learning through the knowledge exchange, because in order to bridge the gap between the industry and the academy, we have to impart the knowledge. And today I'm very glad and I'm very happy to impart something to before you. Objective is this, what about the telecom sector as far as the India is concerned? I think so this important point. Then we'll discuss what about the wireless communication. Brief. I am not today going in detail as far as the algorithms are concerned or any tools are concerned or wireless technologies are concerned. Somehow this is the overview what we required. And second important point, that is the opportunities in the telecom services as far as the wireless. Today I will not talk about the wired. Total my jurisdiction is for the wireless. In the wireless telecom services, I will try to give some light on the VSAT communication, then global mobile personal communication by satellite is concerned. This is very important service. And then in-flight connectivity, because in your mind, there might be a doubt what type of the connectivity in the flights is concerned, how and what is the requirement and how flight will be get connected, means communication will be get connected in the flights. And then last we'll try to have the challenges of wireless telecom services and I will conclude. So this is just plan as far as the today's session is concerned. Friends, this is very important thing, these slides. Might be you belong to the telecom, maybe the IT or computer or like this one. This is the trend, this is the worldwide market trends. Okay, because telecom is the one of the trend, second IT is the one of the trend, and third one is the software. All these three specialization or these three particular type of the branches correlate to each other. But if you observe, here I have plotted these technologies, telecom technology, IT and software in terms of the revenue. And this axis I have put up the US dollar trillions. As far as the telecom is concerned, you see 3.85 trillions of dollars of the revenue in the market. So telecom playing a very big role as far as the world market is concerned, very big role. It's not a some part, but it is a very huge part as far as the worldwide market is concerned. Second one is the IT, that around 2.7 US trillion dollar, and somehow that is 0.3 as far as the software. But one thing may be doubt in your mind, sir, how you will be differentiate as far as the telecom and IT is concerned? Telecom means a particular type of the telecom service provider. Apart from that, satellite services, apart from that, optical fiber services, all the particular type of the services, all the particular type of these vendors in the telecom purely. And as far as the IT is concerned, that the infrastructure you required as far as the PCs are concerned, servers are concerned, LAN, WAN, all these network components are concerned, that is what related to the IODIs, that is the IT. If you combined this telecom and the IT, that become the ICT, and this is the today's trends. If I added the particular type of the revenue generated from this particular telecom 3.85, and as per as the second vertical I have, that is I am getting 2.7 trillions of the dollars, so it's come around at a 6.5. So 6.5 trillions of the dollar, this is the world market as far as the telecom is concerned. And what about the software part, that is 0.3 trillions? Software means that is the packages, that is this whatever maybe the software package you are developing as far as the databases are concerned, and so more. So that is only a part of the 0.3. So if you have ICT in domain, because today's right now the domain of the ICT in the era of the 5G or in the era of the IoT is concerned, we are playing with the ICT, information communication technology. So that's why this you see this is a very big market, and that's why we are very fortunate as far as we are in the telecom field. This is the scenario as far as the India is concerned. You see, as far as the India, from the population point of view, no doubt, India is on the second. In the same manner, in the telecommunication network in the whole world, we are on the top number 2. We are ranking is number 2 in the wireless connection. It's a pride for us. The telecom industry, worldwide fastest growing industry, no doubt. As far as the teledensity is concerned, that is 88% teledensity which belongs to India. That is also a good sign for the telecom. And third, in terms of the teledensity, suppose we have compared the teledensity of the urban and the rural. You see, urban teledensity 40%. There is a huge gap between the urban and the rural, and that is the main concern. Concern is not as far as the urban is concerned. Concern is regarding the rural. It is below 70-80%. It is around just touching to the 60%. Despite all of all that, and we have seen the market. So that's why, friends, mobile industry is supposed to 6.5 of the India GDP. So gross domestic product as far as the share of these mobile industry is concerned, in the economy of the India is concerned, that is 6.5, and that is big term. Okay, so this is what a very simple telecom era as far as the India is concerned I have just narrated. In terms of the figure, this is the data, very latest data on the 31st of the June 2021. That is given from this TRAI, Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. Okay, so if you see that total number of the telephone subscribers, here I have taken one vertical of the wireless and second one is the wired, and total I have added. You see that is millions, 1118.83 millions. Okay, so you know 1 million 10 lakh, so then you can calculate. So as far as the wireline is concerned, just you see that is only 21.74 millions is concerned. So total is 1202.57, means 1300 around millions of the total telephone subscription with us, subscriber with us. If you see that as far as the urban is concerned, that is 6.49. So 646.29 is come around, that is 650. You can take it. Again, as far as you see the wired line is concerned, that is touching to only 20%, or 20 millions is concerned. This is just, you see that is 666 millions as far as this urban telephony is concerned. If you compare this figure with the just rural, you see that we have this teledensity of 534 millions as far as the wireless, and nearly 2 millions as far as this your wire is concerned. So this is about 536 millions of the subscriber as far as this rural is concerned. So this is the big gap. You see, if you compare this urban and the rural, this is the gap. What about the 140 and 60% is concerned? Overall total teledensity is concerned, that is 86.48%, where wireline is 1.59. So out of 88, only there is a share of 1.5% of the only wire, and you see more than 85%, that is the wireless. That's why today we are discussing the wireless telecom technology. Okay, so that is the main theme. And this what the figure is, that is as far as the broadband subscriber is concerned, nearly 770 millions. Okay, as far as the wireless, and 20 to 25 is around that, that is these your millions wireline is concerned. So this around 792.78, this is as per as the June is concerned. You may update yourself while going on the TRAI site, and you may get the latest figure also. So what is the theme regarding this slide is concerned? You are awareing as far as this total teledensity segmented wise. Very important point is that what about the rural telephony, what about the urban teledensity, and how to bridge this gap. Okay, second comparison, that is wireless and the wire, that is main point. If you consider whole globe, okay, whole globe is concerned. Previously that was only concerned with the India, right now I'm discussing with the whole globe. Hello, let me give the feedback. Anyone? I am audible?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
You are audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now the voice is clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear, na? Something is going on. Okay, thank you. If you have any doubt, you can interrupt me, no doubt. Otherwise, we will take all the question at the end also. Just simply, I am giving you this basic idea of the telecom market because my professor data sir has spoken to me. It should not be only the academic type; it should be the industry type also. So that's why I am starting with this era as far as in the market or in the telecom domain or in the industry is concerned. Okay. As far as the ITU, friends, you know, International Telecommunication Region, what they have done, they have divided whole globe in the three region. First region, which is I have shaded with the blue color. This part is concerned Europe, Middle East, Africa, Soviet Union, Siberia, Mongolia, all these. So this is the part ITU taken as the region number 1. Okay. This is the part North, South America, Pacific. Okay, International Data Lines. This is second. In the red one, that is nothing but the region number 2. And whereas the rest of the part is concerned, this is okay. I highlight. This is the part 3, and this is the region 3. This as far as the India is concerned, Asia is concerned, Australia is concerned, surrounding countries as far as the Pacific Ocean, and that is the major concern also because this region number 3 is very very important. Okay. So likewise, this ITU has divided these three region 1, region 2, and region 3. It is a very big topic as far as how these regions are divided, how the regions having this standardization. But we are considering only under the umbrella of the ITU. So that's why we are each and every country respect to these standardization of the ITU is concerned. Okay. So this is what how they are divided whole globe into the three region is concerned, and India is concerned in the region number 3. No doubt, of course, whole Pacific Asia is there. Apart from that, friends, no doubt in the telecom required telecommunication standards. One question may be in your mind: who will be deciding the standards? Because each and every country having the research and development, like the academia and all these fields are concerned. So many countries come along with the so many solutions, so many standards, so many ideas, so many research, and how to implement it. Because previously so many countries are there and so many standard, and it is very difficult. You say a very simple example. Right now I'm sitting in the Jabalpur and I am using a particular voltage specification of 230 volts 50 hertz, and suppose I went to China, I am getting this voltage is 110 volts and 60 hertz of the frequency. But suppose I am carrying this laptop along with me, that time very difficult for me to adopt the particular standards of the power standards of the China. So likewise, previously, so many standards, so many countries, and very blah blah like this one, and very difficult for the telecom. So what ITU has international body for the development of telecommunication standards are concerned, ideas are concerned, platforms are concerned, and again they have more than 193 countries. These are all these participants of ITU is concerned, members of the ITU is concerned. Okay, along with the mobile operators, each and every country's mobile operators. Okay, in this ITU there are one part or one body, that is 3GPP, third generation partner project. This is very important. And second one is the 3GPP2, third generation partner project 2. Because what happened, if you recall 1970, 1980 or 99 is concerned, these are the years whenever the technology has to be developed, that time they are in position to develop their own technology. So suppose Korea has developed their own technology, Japan has developed their own technology, China has developed own technology, but how to implement that? It will be restricted for the only that country. In order to develop or in order to implement the technology in the whole globe. So that's why IIT playing the important role. For that, there is a SDOs, Standard Development Organization. And these are these standard development organizations. As far as the third 3GPP is concerned, that is ETSI, European Telecommunication Standard Institute. This is for Europe is concerned. Okay. As far as the USA is concerned, that Standard Committee for Telecommunication, and they have given the name that is the T1. Apart from that, Korea having the TTA, Telecommunication Technology Association, that is belong to the Korea. TTC is concerned, okay, as far as the Japan is concerned, Telecommunication Technology Association, and as far as ARIB, very important one, Association of Radio Industry and Business from the Japan. Japan having the two. One is TTC, Telecommunication Technology Committee, and second one is the Association of Radio Industry and Business. Apart from that, China having their own SDO, that is the China Wireless Telecommunication Standard Group. And both these groups will develop, that is the 3GPP, that is for your 2G, 2.5G, 3G, 3.5G, 4G, 4.5G, and up to 5.5G also. So you may have doubt in your mind. So these are the technology we know, 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G. But the basic platform technology behind the generation, you can start from the GSM, GPRS, Edge, these UMTS, okay, HSPA, HSDPA, LTE, LTE Plus, LTE Advanced, LTE Pro, LTE Plus Plus, and then 5G. मैंने इतनी सारी आपको सारी टेक्नोलॉजी बता दी, because this is a very big traditional path for that one, and but all this technology under the project of the 3GPP. Whereas the CDMA technologies are concerned, or IS technologies are concerned, that is under 3GPP2. My friends, we are very fortunate and lucky to Professor Khandilkar from IIT Bombay. Previously, we are not in this list in the Standard Development Organization. We have no any scope to impart or all the technical skill for this or whatever the standard we have developed to give these to these bodies, because we are not were the SDO. We are not playing as SDO. We are only the IIT members. I think so. 4 years before, Professor Khandilkar was first chairman of this TSDSI, Telecommunication Standard Development Society of the India, and we become one of the SDO of the Global Telecom Standard Organization. Right now, today, very fortunately and very happy to put this point, TSDSI is putting the standard regarding the 5G, okay, along with the IIT Madras, okay, and IIT Kanpur and all these one. Let it be. What is my point? Right now, we are coming to the globe pictures, not only in terms of the market. We have the second world market as far as the telecom is concerned. We have the second number telecom density is concerned. But what about the technology point of view is concerned? Where we stand? Right now, the days has come, and you young all, you have the opportunity to be a part of such a wonderful global standard organization. So just I have given this overview of this as far as the global standard organization is concerned. And as far as the India is concerned, India is representing one of the SDO for these global standards. Okay. As far as these Asia Pacific is concerned, as we belong to the Asia Pacific, okay. So the APT is the group, Asia Pacific Telecommunication. Okay, they having the 36 nearer country. India is concerned, as far as Pakistan, China, Japan, Indonesia, and this Mongolia, Nepal, all these are. This is 36 countries group is concerned. Okay, as far as main job is to go for, because you recall we are in a particular type of this region number 3 is concerned. So in order to have it region number 3, this is the Asia Pacific telecommunity is concerned. There are various groups. AVG is concerned, wireless group is concerned, conferences proprietary groups are concerned. This AST, APT standardization programs groups are concerned. They have all these meetings. They have the joint ventures, and they have the technology transfer. They have these technology, all platform sharing and all these one. Okay. So this is as far as the India is concerned. Again, we are in the part of as far as the APT. Okay. Friends, so far I have talked as far as the whole globe is concerned, Pacific region is concerned. Let us have a look on our own India institutional telecom framework is concerned. This is the very big picture I have put up to you. Despite as far as the time, we are already behind the time, because this slide I required when you're in as far as my officers are concerned, we are going for this slide at least 2 days. because this light is not only limited from you, because we are the subscriber and up to the operator. This is not only a part of the subscriber and operator. You start from the subscriber and the super house of the India, that is the Parliament of India. This whole part has everywhere there is a telecom and telecom. Okay, so just I briefly go to it. I hope my voice is clear and my speed is clear. Yes, give the feedback, madam. Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, your audio is
Hello.
clear.
Audible.
Yes, sir.
Clear, na?
Ho,
Okay,
sir,
thanks
ho.
God. Okay, okay. My speed is okay, or somewhat I am faster, or are we good little bit
Okay, sir.
slow?
Sir,
Little
okay.
Okay,
bit
okay, okay.
It is
fast.
Sir,
okay.
sure.
It's okay.
Okay, 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 okay.
Manageable, sir.
Okay, okay, thank you. Let's friends, this is what I share you this slide, that is from subscriber to the Parliament of India. Just we'll go from that is top to down. Okay. So as far as the Parliament is concerned, no doubt this is the house for act and legislation making. We have the Telecom Acts, okay, Telecom Regulation, ICT Acts, then your IT Acts. All these were. It is under the government ministry, Ministry of Communication and IT. Okay, Ashwini Vaishnav, honorable minister is right now present, is handling this ministry. Okay, this under this ministry you see there are so many units. Okay, first a very important unit, that is the WPC, Wireless Planning and Coordination Committee. Okay, this wing is very important. I will discuss later on. First I'll secure to this try, because whatever be the services are there, whatever be the licensings are there, whatever be the operators are there, they are get regulated. Okay, as far as the tariff is concerned, quality is concerned, that is the TRAI. TRAI is Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. This, it is the watchdog, because whatever may be the services with you, and that is given by the operator, who will be the watchdog? This TRAI is the watchdog. You can submit your paper, you can submit your feedbacks to the TRAI also. Continuously white papers are generating, being a professor and all in this field. You can directly submit the paper as far as the TRAI questionnaires are concerned, or consultation papers are concerned to the TRAI, and you can share your academic knowledge or whatever may the your consent. This is as far as the TRAI is concerned. No doubt it is again concerned with the ministry as well as the parliament, because again it is the closed loop of the act formation or legislation making. This is very important. That is the TDSAT, Telecom Dispute Settlement Ability Tribunal. This is the court as far as the telecom is concerned. Likewise, we have these session court, then high court and supreme court, like this, as far as the various type of these dispute is concerned. But in case of the telecom is concerned, you have to go with this only dispute, and you have to settle all the telecom operator dispute in the TDSAT. Firstly, you can't go into the civil code and all these high code and like this. Well, okay, and this is as far as these appeals for the dot is concerned, try directives are concerned, or one operator to the another operator, this dispute is concerned, you have to fight into the TDSAT. Okay, let it be. And again, once if you are not with the TDSAT, you have to then go for the Supreme Court. So apart from that, there is one stream, and that is very important, DOT, Department of Telecommunication. Under this ministry, there is one department, DOT, Dursanchar Vibhag. Right now, it's become BSNL. Previously, it was DOT, and that is the DOS also, Department of the Space, Department of Atomic Energy, Department of like this one. जिस तरह से एटॉमिक एनर्जी का एक डिपार्टमेंट होता है, दैट स्पेस का होता है, उस तरह का डॉट भी है, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ टेलीकॉम. टेलीकॉम कमीशन भी इसे कहा जाता है. व्हाट इज द मेन रोल? मेन रोल इज टू गो फॉर द executing of the licensings, because whatever may be the frameworks given as far as the acts are concerned or policies are concerned, implementation is the part of these dot. Okay, to give the spectrum, dealing with the spectrum, leasing of the spectrum, that is all the particular tool of these your dot. Here friends come to this point, and that is the WPC. You know, spectrum is the heart of the communication. Without spectrum, no industry will be live, or neither any communication takes place. One may have the particular type of the mind, means doubt in your mind, Sir, what is the range of the spectrum? Theoretically, you can go for as per as these 20 hertz is concerned, up to the 20 extra hertz is concerned, terahertz is concerned, or might be. But practically, there is no limit of the spectrum. My experience is concerned, spectrum start from minus infinity to the plus infinity. But due to the limitation of the hardware is concerned, due to the limitation of the telecom industry is concerned, or electronics industry is concerned, that's why we are putting on the low band, high band, extremely high band, or very high band. What in the Kennedy book they have given, all these bands are concerned. But practically, it is not so. And it is a free of cost. It is the natural resource. And this is very important resource. And our job as a telecom engineers to utilize this resource very effectively and efficiently. This because in the telecom game changer is the spectrum, and you see so many academicians are in the research of the spectrum management, how to go for the spectrum harvesting, how to go for the cognitive radio. What about is your cognitive radio theories is concerned, black hole is concerned, spectrum management is concerned, spectrum whole concept is concerned, dozens of the theory, dozens of this, all the research you are getting on the spectrum. How to utilize spectrum effectively, that is the main point. Okay, so who will be planning this spectrum? Planning of the spectrum will be given by the WPC. Let's suppose you are using the Wi-Fi, or you are using the Bluetooth. How much money you are spending? Or you are listening to the broadcast DD or All India Radio News. How much you are paying on your radio? Nothing. Who will has decided? This WPC has decided. But suppose same news you have to read or you have to listen on your mobile handset, you have to pay for the data. Same, the content is same. Okay, friends, as far as this wireless spectrum is concerned, again there are two type of the spectrum, licensed and unlicensed spectrums are concerned. Okay, bands are various bands and so and so. Today I am not discussing as far as the spectrum. Again, it is a very big scope for that. Okay, apart from that, there is a one wing, that is the TEC, Telecommunication Engineering Center. What is the role of this? Suppose as a engineers or as an academician, as a student, you have done some project, you have made one particular type of the hardware, okay, some particular type of the charger. That charger has to be get certified by the TEC so that it is compatible with the standard given by the ITU, given by the APT, as per as the standards of or India is concerned. So this is the certifying energy agency, as per as this technical certification agency. It is available in the Delhi. Okay. Apart from that, there is one center. As far as the development of the space, there is the ISRO. Development of as far as these your defense, DRDO. Likewise, question may be in your mind for the telecom. Where is the development center? The development center is CDOT, Center for Development of Telematics. The father of Indian telegraph and telephones are concerned, Sam Pitoda. He has given a wonderful center for all of us. Okay, and Center for Development of Telematics. This is for R&D, protocols, prototypes, and all these ones. Then whatever the law point is concerned, suppose we are the operator, we have taken the particular spectrum from the dot, we have taken the particular type of these equipment for one company that will be approved by the TEC, and this manufacturing and these indicators are concerned, supplier means towers are concerned, mobile switchings are concerned, equipment is concerned, routers is concerned, all these are these, or handset manufacturing is concerned, they will be supplying this their particular type of this atom to the operator for the telecom infrastructure development, and as far as the handsets are concerned or accessories is concerned, to the subscriber, and then subscriber will be attached, he will purchase particular type of the handset from this manufacturer one, and he's taking the SIM from the operator and enjoy the service. He is the end user, but in order to get the end user, you see the whole umbrella of the telecom. Whatever may be the subscriber right, it has to be get fight in the Parliament of India. Any particular type of the problem of the dispute has to be play in the TDSAT. Any quality is concerned or regulations or particular tariff is concerned, TRAI will be in the picture. One network, 1 rupee network is concerned, all this policy, ministry has to go for the policy making. Frequency, WPC is in built. For certification, TEC is there. For R&D, C dot is there. Like this is my favorite slide as a telecom engineer, because whole ethics of the telecom is available in this slide. So friend, I think so you have enjoyed this slide. Don't limited your scope only from subscriber to the operator. You are the subscriber and you only know the names of the operators who are providing 4G, 5G, 3G like this one. No, don't wait for that. Don't limit for that. You expand your scope. You beyond the boundary of this only the operator and the subscriber, what I have shared with you. Okay. If you see the telecom scenario in the rural India is concerned, in India there are 6,64,369 villages. As far as particular type of these total villages without mobile services is concerned, see figure is here 43,000. What about? We have 6,64,609. Apart from that, 43,000 villages without mobile service. If you see Odisha, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh, the villages I have narrated here, these are 9,900 villages as far as this your particular Odisha is concerned. Maharashtra 6,117 villages are concerned. MP 5558 villages are concerned. They don't have the mobile services. We are what is going to the 5G, IoT, so many things. Or what conferences and all, they are going to reaching to that part. But still, you see the reality of the ruler is concerned. These villages don't have any mobile services. We have 825 millions of the internet. Okay. And as far as the ruler is concerned, only touching to 300 millions. See the gap between the rural and urban. If as far as the Maharashtra is concerned, total villages we have 63,666. 36 districts are there. Taluka places 355, and as far as the cities are concerned, 535. In this one, you can see that apart from this particular type of these villages, in as far as the Maharashtra is concerned, okay, 66,666. In that part, again 6,000 villages are not having the mobile services. This is the main concern. This is the main theme of my point, is that to connect to the unconnected, because we are the communication, and main role is that not to connect to the connection. We have to connect to the unconnected. That is the main part, and this is the overall theme of my today's presentation. I have taken the wireless, that is okay, but I require prime part is the communication, and to whom I require the communication, I have to provide the communication to the unconnected society, and that unconnected society is the rural society, friends. And this is the part. A fellow is sitting at the desert of anyone and with the laptop. He is not worried whether he is getting the single drop of water or not in the desert, but he is thinking, he is interested, he is thirsty with the single one beat of the data. The ability to seamless communicate everyone, whereas the expectation is concerned. Communication don't have the barrier. Under the ground, above the ground, below the ground, up the water, everywhere. Why not? There is boundaryless communication. So that's why let's connecting the unconnected. Yes, the physical and financial constraint of the traditional type of the networks are concerned. That is more than 60% of the world populated is unconnected. Okay, and that is the main point, how to connect it these unconnected, because the telecom service provider, that particular type of these, they have invested all these on the earth surface is concerned, on the ground infrastructure is concerned, but the ground infrastructure don't have any guarantee in the natural calamities are concerned. This is, you see the calamities, two tsunami is concerned, fire is concerned, flood is concerned, or Kedarnath is concerned, or any particular type of the calamities, any Bhuj is concerned, or any particular type of, in the any natural calamity, the whole infrastructure available on the ground will get collapsed. Then what is the solution for you? I recall that one in as far as the these Kedarnath is concerned, some around 1 to 150% from the Nagpur, they were in the Kedarnath. They are ready to pay 1,000 rupees to provide one SMS, and what SMS, that we are safe. You see the cost. Right now, you are not paying the cost to the SMS, that is in the paisa and all this one. But that time, these people will ready, just you give me one mobile and just you send this SMS to my family that I am safe. I will ready to pay 1000 rupees. You see the value of the byte, value of the beat in the communication. Well, this will be get collapsed. The total whole communication will be collapsed in the ground. Whole operator will be worried regarding how to provide the communication. Then what is the solution? The solution is only the wireless communication, and that communication is not on the ground. That is the space communication, and that is the satellite communication. I will cover this part in the subsequent one. But this is the need identification. Identify, because this 1/3 as far as the season is concerned, we are facing the natural capability. Out of 12 months, 3 months we are facing this one. And irrespective, not as far as the flood is concerned, tsunami is concerned, fire is concerned, earthquake is concerned. So maybe the disaster may man-made or non-man-made, that is not maybe natural one, but that is the point. As a telecom engineer, it is our duty, it is your prime concern to provide the communication to the each and every person of the society, irrespective of the cost. I have spoken to you. We have identified the need. Let's connect it to the unconnected. And what is the solution? ICT is the separate part. IT is the separate part. Okay, software is the separate part, but the telecom domain is very, very important. And that has to be get provided. Same thing, I will share my example. While I was in a UJS multinational company in 1998 is concerned, I have learned about I may get that money 24 hours. ऐसा कौन सा बैंक है जो मुझे 24 hours money देगा? I have in a loop. Only friend had spoken to me. I have heard from the one seminar that right now the technology is that you will be getting the money 24 hours. How it is possible? I am not in school of thought that ATM will be provide the money to me, but that has happened truly. This is due to the telecom. This is due to the technology, and that is the real beauty of the technology is concerned. So, friends, this is the part we have to go for the connected to the unconnected by the telecom technology. This is the telecom services landscape. Very big list is there. Fixed wire network, satellite communication, internet, wireless one, then all GSM, CDMA, WCDMA, LTE, VAS, okay, and then or planning and operation. Means those who are maybe the students or maybe like this one or maybe the researchers, they have this landscape of the telecom services. Each and every box having the tremendous potential to do the research or to go for. हमारे टेलीकॉम में कहा जाता है कि एक दिन मुझे मोबाइल कम्युनिकेशन की यदि जीएसएम टेक्नोलॉजी पढ़ना है तो 20 साल लग जाते हैं। यदि मुझे कोई सीडीएमए टेक्नोलॉजी का नो वन इज मास्टर, ऑल वी आर द स्टूडेंट ऑफ दिस बिग ओशन ऑफ द नॉलेज। ऐसा हम लोग कभी गारंटी नहीं बोल सकते कि मैं इसका मास्टर हूँ या मुझे सारी टेक्नोलॉजी पता है, बिकॉज नॉलेज इज इनफाइनाइट वन। ओके, लेट इट बी। Suppose we compare this wired and wireless. So right now my need is to provide the telecom, right? There are two options. One is wired and second one is the wireless. No doubt you have know these limitations of the wired and you can overcome with the help of the wireless, because user is don't have any specific location. The person we don't know. Right now within 1 minute he is at the Jabalpur. After the 20 minutes he may fly and may get the Nagpur. So mobility is very important. What about the location? What about the distance? What about the latitude and longitude of the user? At what meter? At what height? At what atmosphere? At what part of the globe? So the wired network not efficient to provide the connectivity. So only chance is with the help of the wireless one. Wireless, I have narrated the point. Freedom from the wires and globe coverage you require. Stay connected anywhere, any type of activity and multiple devices. So this is what wireless need. Okay. As this is what as far as the industry is exploiting as far as the wireless is concerned. No doubt if you have the fixed access is concerned, local area or wide area, narrow band as well as the broadband. Okay. This as far as this particular type of this LMDS is concerned, okay, local multi-point distribution system is concerned, you can take that is your cable TV and all these one. MMDS, that is the multi-point multi-channel distribution system, broadband and all these one is concerned. But again LMDS or MMDS is having the particular type of these low particular type of the area, whereas satellite will be accessed the MMDS. Industry has to go for the broadcast, okay, from this wide area up to the broadband. Okay, they require the wide area from 2G to up to the particular type of the 5G, and along with this particular type of the broadband. So this is the service target. This quadrant number, this quadrant as far as these is concerned, this is very important for these operator point of view is concerned, and accessing point of view is concerned. This is the wireless connectivity. How I may get these wireless PAN, wireless LAN, wireless LAN, and cellular technology is concerned. Respect of the distance, 10 to 100 meters, 100 to 1000 meters, or 5 kilometer to 10 kilometers, or more than the 10 kilometers or 100 kilometers. These are all the technology. Okay, somehow you are observe this one. Okay, you see the list. Wireless PAN is concerned, Bluetooth, LE, low energy, Zigbee, read, low PAN, 6 low PAN, JWave, anti, okay, wireless hash. Somehow you have learned this word in the technology while you are purchasing the fridge, refrigerator, or while you are purchasing your AC, while you are purchasing your particular system, LED system, TV system. Somewhere you have heard this technology, but these are all the wireless technology, friends. इतनी बड़ी लिस्ट है वायरलेस टेक्नोलॉजी की, प्रोटोकॉल्स की, इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू एक्सप्लेन ईच एंड एवरी वन. बट आपने कभी पढ़ा होगा कि इन दिस वन वी हैव दी वाईफाई इनेबल, ब्लूटूथ इनेबल. तो सारी is only the common names, but what are the names of these? Your Wi-Fi is concerned, IQRF is concerned, okay, 802.5 family, this Wi-Fi is very familiar to you. Apart from that is the LoPan, Sigfox, Telstra, PTC, all these are the various technology. Basically, there are two standards in the previous also, 3GPP standards and non-3GPP standards. What I mean to say that those are the standards given by the operators or services given by the operator, that is 3GPP standards. Okay, in that your LTE-M is machine is concerned, extended coverage GSM, that is ECGSM, narrowband IoT is concerned, or 5G. All these are the 3GPP standards, whereas LoRa, Sigfox, Wetless, and so many, these are all the wire non-3GPP. Meaning is that for the non-3GPP, you don't require any license. These are all under the operation of unlicensed spectrum is concerned. Maybe the ISM band is concerned, 5 gigahertz is concerned, 2.4 gigahertz is concerned, or whatever maybe, that is the part. But all as far as the 3GPP standards are concerned, they require this, your what? License. Okay. You see this is the landscape as far as the communication technology is concerned. Okay, just as far as the distance is concerned, because main part of the communication is distance and duration. Yes, right now also receiver and sense, that is your transmitter, at what distance, okay, and how much duration they will be spent. This is two very important point. This in the telecom we call that is a 2D effect, distance and duration, because it is very difficult to predict where is my user is anywhere in the globe, and that is very difficult to predict that. And that's why this Okumura Hata model is concerned, all the Japanese scientists and all these prediction models are concerned. They are busy with this prediction, but no one has got a surety that I am in position to go for the detailed budgeting of my signals in a fixed locations, or if it is standard, that user may get the fixed type of the signals, fixed type of the data rates, or fixed quality of the service, because service this user is in the mobility mode. But this slide is concerned, this slide is for as far as the low coverage communication. We are going up to as far as these your 100 meters are concerned. Okay, and as far as the particular type of these 5 kilometers is concerned, or you can go up to the 100 kilometers is concerned, that is separate, but that is on the 3GPP cellular type. In terms of the non-cellular is concerned, or nearby field is concerned, that is NFC, near far communication. Example is the EMV, आपके कार्ड के ऊपर लिखा लगता है, okay, that is EMV card. This is very important, that is the this card having one strip, and that strip, that is nothing but your EMV card. Okay, the basic technology, that is the NFC, near field communication. Again, RFID, radio frequency identity, you know, that is the barcode scanner and all these is concerned. It is under the category expressed as proximity is concerned, very nearer to you. From 10 to 100 meter is concerned, or your 1000 meter is concerned, you can go for as far as the Bluetooth, low energy, Zigbee, Thread, Z-Wave, anti plus, okay, wireless hash, N-OSIN, plus more, okay, as far as this your 10 to 100 meter for WPAN. Whereas 802.11, this is Wi-Fi, this is very big family, not only is only related up to the 802.11 A, B, G, N or AC or AF or AH or P, this is beyond that. Okay, so that is the wireless, your fidelity is concerned, Wi-Fi, what you normal words. But friend, the scope is very big as far as the Wi-Fi is concerned. Apart from that, that is the Wi-Sense and Zigbee. You can go up to the 5 to 10 kilometer. And worldwide area networks are WWAN is concerned, cellular, you know, that is 2G, 3G, 4G, LTE, machine type is concerned, and 5G, or some as per as the Sigfox, LoRa, Tesla, all these plus more, these are particular type of this technology. We are going for this. This is the blueprint. You may take one technology and invest your whole dedicated life for that, and you enjoy it. As what in the telecom field we are saying this, because this is very big knowledge, big ocean. Let it be, but at least have a awareness. Apart from this, your optical fiber, satellite, or your microwave, or optical fiber cables, or modems. Apart from that, you should be aware all this technology, at least on the theoretical basis. Here I have narrated the technology with respect to the low power. Okay, you can go with the help of the Z-Wave, LoRa is concerned, Zigbee, wire. These are all required a very low power transmitter and receivers are concerned. Okay. As far as the frequency is concerned, if you have to require to work on the frequency of 433 megahertz, you can use the dash 7 or LoRa. If you have using your particular transmitter chip or transmitter antenna at this 868 megahertz is concerned, you can go for the Sigfox, LoRa, Z-Wave, and dash 7 also. And as per suppose you go beyond that, that is your UHF band is concerned. Okay, so in that one you can go for 2400 megahertz. You can go for the Bluetooth. You can go for a Zigbee wireless hash. Data rates is concerned. If you require the data rates as okay, this, so you can go for your particular type of these very less data rate you required, you can use, because as far as the power is concerned, that is the Sigfox. Some type of the technology with energy, without energy, with power, and all these one. Middle moderate one, you can go for the data rate, you can go for the your LoRa, Z-Wave, and Zigbee is concerned. Apart from that, suppose you require the high particular type of the bits data rates, you can go for these your Bluetooth. Technology distance point of view, that is suppose you have to use this particular type of the technology up to a 30 meters are concerned. These are all wireless hash, Bluetooth, Z-Wave, Zigbee is concerned. 5 kilometers and dash 7, you can go it. And as far as the above, that is the long range is concerned, you have to go for the Sigfox and LoRa. Energy technology, energy point of view is concerned, if you have user, it require low battery, low particular type of one normal commonly we are using the Bluetooth because it is operating on 0.231 millijoules of the energy. Suppose you go for dash 7 Zigbee, LoRa, again you require the maximum energy, more energy, again you know you require the transmitter, again of that energy, you require the battery. All these concerns are there. Whereas as far as this coverage point of view is concerned, this is the what indoor coverage you can go for all this flavor of the Wi-Fi is concerned. As far as the outdoor, you can go for the 2G, 3G, and more. And long range is concerned, is that is the globe is concerned, then you have to go for LTE or 5G and like this. Okay. So this was as far as these various wireless technology with you, apart from the Wi-Fi. Okay, apart from your particular type of these technologies are concerned. Deployment of the wireless cellular technology. I have spoken to you unlicensed and licensed. In the licensed, we have the 4G cellular, 2G, 3G, 4G cellular. Okay. For the short wave, we are in position to go for the unlicensed Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and Zigbee. Apart from that, in the unlicensed, Sigfox and LoRa, all these particular type. But as far as the coverage is concerned, then you have to go for the licensing type of the spectrum. This is the landscape in day-to-day life we are using. What we are using, no doubt we are using the Wi-Fi, we are using the Bluetooth, we are using the mobile, we are using a particular type of this system. But how this from your personal area network to the wide area network, what about this technology with you? Okay, power line Ethernet printeds are concerned, okay, NFCs are concerned, ANTs are concerned, GPUs are concerned, Bluetooth are concerned, Wi-Fi are concerned. In the handset, I like no doubt you are getting so many technologies, some type the near field technology or far. Apart from that, that is the WiMAX. It was come around 2008, worldwide interoperability for microwave access. This was a replacement of the some as per as these your standards, that is these your 3GPP standards are concerned. That is given by the IEEE. It is a totally digital one, but unfortunately a whole particular trend goes into that part, and again this European standard taken place, and again we have the 3G 4G and like this. Okay, we have the 4G. Okay, my friend, keep in mind LTE is not a 4G is not LTE. LTE advanced is the 4G. LTE is 3.9G. Okay, this LTE advanced is the 4G, and beyond that again, apart from that, we have to go for the satellite communication. Okay, so this is what about the landscape of the wireless. These are all the technology. This is very big slide as far as these your particular power is concerned, topology is concerned, network is concerned, data rates are concerned, range is concerned, application is concerned, which is capable. Whether you have to go for the WiMAX, whether you have to go for the gateway, whether you have to go for the LoRa, at what particular range, topology, power, data rates, and application you can utilize this. In the same, this is very big chart before you as far as these technology wise cost is concerned, range is concerned, because you have to select it. No doubt, suppose you have to develop a particular type of the application, dozens of the technology with you, dozens of the protocol with you. What we have to select on the basis of your design, on the basis of your link budget, on the basis of your particular signal budget, data budgets in the sense the power budgets is concerned. Okay, how much power you are transmitting, how much you are receiving, how much you have the loss. On that one, you can select the particular type of the technology and you can proceed. Okay. Apart from that, there are some constraints in the wireless network. It is not fulfilled as far as the global reach. This is very big concern. Quality of service, scalability is concerned, ecosystems are concerned, diversity is concerned, security is concerned. Security is very important part as far as the wireless network. But again, research is going on. No doubt, we are at the top of the fields. Day by day, the research is going on. Day by day, the issues are resolving, and we are getting the some top part of these your particular type of these solution to the constraints. Because if there are constraints, that's why our role as a academician, as an engineer, as a researcher to go for the particular type of the solution. Okay, this is what I have shown. Okay, I hope so far we have discussed what about the scenario of the telecom in the world and the India and the globe is concerned. What about the wireless technology is concerned? Nearly technology what we are using for this low range or the high range is concerned. Friends, this is the slide. This is unaged slide, and this is the indication of the rural India or rural particular type of this landscape. He's still living in a hut. As far as the food shelter is concerned, he is not worried about that. But he is worried regarding the communication is concerned. Maybe in the deep forest, maybe the desert, or maybe the deep ocean. That's why I come to the original theme. Let's connect it to the unconnected. And what is the solution? I have spoken to you. All telecom technology providers or operators or the telecom investment, they know that on the ground investment, जितनी भी हम लोग भूतल पे जितनी भी इन्वेस्टमेंट करते हैं या जो रिसोर्सेस हम लोग बना रहे हैं, that is not adequate so much. It is not fulfilling the gap because they have their own limitations apart from the natural communities. ऐसा नहीं कि natural communities ही है, because there are so many things. Some islands are concerned, okay, then they are unconnected. There is no any geographical location. Then how to put this one? Even there is very difficult to put the tower also. That time the only requirement and solution is that the satellite communication bring whole world. मैं आपको आपके सिर्फ इंडिया की या पैसिफिक आशिया की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, होल ग्लोब की जब मैं बात करता हूँ तो वहाँ पे आपकी 3G 4G और they having the limitations उससे बड़ा है. That you have to go for this because whole global coverage is concerned, footprint is concerned, and only you are getting with the help of the SATCOM, satellite communication. Being an Indian, and we are very proud to say that we have these ISRO type of the research development organization who will be fulfill the requirement of the telecommunication in the future with the help of the SATCOM. This is the role of the satellite communication, transforming the rural scenario by satellite communication. Only they can perform this one. You are not only that in this battlefield also. How to put this your landline, or what, how to put your optical fiber cable, or how to put your particular type of this type of the communication, micro or optical fiber is concerned. Here also they are using a particular type of this SATCOM. Okay, as far as the voice is concerned, data is concerned, backhaul is concerned, natural calamity is concerned. So what I mean to say that, what is my message? My message is that the future is the in the hand of the satellite communication as far as urban as well as the rural. Yes, hello. I'm on the same track because it is the virtual meeting. Yes, hello. Let me give
Yes,
the
sir.
feedback.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't know at what platform I am and you are. We are all virtual, and my talk is going in virtual one. Anyway, shall I proceed or stop?
Sir, you can proceed,
Shall I
sir.
proceed?
Proceed, sir,
Okay,
proceed.
thank you, thank you. When satellite communication perform, I have narrated again. I am putting when terrestrial infrastructure get damages. जब भूकंप आया, आपका 4G नहीं चल रहा है, 5G नहीं चल रहा है, आपके घर में ब्रॉडबैंड नहीं चल रहा है, वाईफाई नहीं चल रहा है, ऑप्टिकल फाइबर नहीं चल रहा है, आपने क्या क्या कम्युनिकेशन नहीं लिया है, 2G 3G 4G सब कुछ लिया, फिर भी नहीं चल रहा है क्योंकि इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डैमेज हो गया. दैट टाइम सैटेलाइट हैज टू गो फॉर परफॉर्म interconnected widely distributed network. Yes, one state to the another state. As far as the US is concerned, geographical area they are disturbed one. Then how to connect one country to the another country? Okay, that time no doubt optical fiber is there, but again I have spoken to you, they're having the limitations. Globe coverage, providing interoperability between the disparate system and the network. Yes, one type of the network belongs to the Pacific region, and second one is the European network is concerned. In that one, you required providing broadcasting services wide country or region or entire hemisphere. You see the coverage, that is entire hemisphere. If you have to cover the entire hemisphere, how many numbers of the mobile tower you can put it, or any tower you can, okay, that is very difficult. Okay, providing connectivity to the last miles. Yes, each and every unconnected we have to connect it, and in case of any particular disaster is there, maybe the natural or man-made, we have to be get connected. Friends, only satellite communication is not a single word, or sat phone or satellite is not only services. There are dozens of the satellite services. In the today's talk I will talk only the two services, and then I will wind up. There are totally 18 services defined by the ITU. 18, more than one dozen, one and a half dozen. How much we are using, how much we are in position to get it, that is the separate part. But you see, that is fixed satellite services, FSS, broadcast satellite services, also known as that is the DBS. We are using that direct broadcast satellite dish TV. This service we are using. Broadcast satellite service or radios, BSSR in the mines and all this they are using. Radio determination satellite services, okay, for finding out the radio signals are concerned for that purpose. Radio navigation satellite services, Navy is using these services. Inter satellite services, yeah, it is called as the ISR, one country to the another country. Suppose we have the INSAT 2C and one Iridium type of the satellite from another country. To connect that, that is inter satellite links are there. Mobiles satellite service, MSS. MSS today we will discuss what about the mobile satellite service. आपने आपका 2G 3G 4G 5G का भी मोबाइल आपने देख लिया होगा, लेकिन सैटेलाइट फोन किस तरह से होता है, कैसे काम करता है, वी विल डिस्कस इन शॉर्ट. एंड दिस I have spoken to you in the briefly that you have the doubt how we are getting the connectivity in the flight, in the aeronautical mobile satellite services are concerned, because most of this particular type of the mobile you have to put into the aeroplane mode while in the flight, but still there is a solution. Aeronautical radio navigation satellite services is concerned, maritime mobile services is concerned, maritime radio navigation satellite services are concerned, land mobile satellite services are concerned, amateur satellite services, meteorological satellite services, space operation services, space research services are concerned, okay, and earth exploration satellite services. These are all the various services that is under the domain of the satellite. At least you have come to across these services by namely. It is because it is beyond the scope of today's lecture to go for this detailed one. But apart from that, I will discuss the three services. First is, what is the point to expand the wireless? We know Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi go for these your 20 kilometer, 5 kilometer or 155 kilometers. Again, as far as the distance is coverage is concerned, range is concerned. What is the solution? The solution is the satellite communication, and that is the VSAT. VSAT stands for Very Small Aperture Terminal. It will be provide the services to your enterprise, agencies, institution, anyone with the help of the satellite. So VSAT stands for Very Small Aperture Terminal. What it is VSAT network? I have shown here. You see, this is the VSAT. Okay, this is the satellite. You are aware of the satellite? Satellite having these one link that is called as the uplink from ground station to the satellite, and second is the downlink, that is satellite to the earth station. Okay, and uplink and downlink takes place in the frequency L band, C band, A band, A band. Okay, suppose for example this is the terminal user. This is the indoor unit. Okay, like this your router and modem is concerned. Likewise, it is not that one, but it is the indoor unit. Then we have the outdoor unit antenna. This antenna will be get connected to the satellite. Satellite will be connected to the hub. What is this hub? Hub is nothing but in landline we have the exchange. The hub is the exchange of the satellite communication. Where call is routed, where call has to be processed, where destination has to be get searched, that is called as your hub. Okay, and this is the host computer in where your data is available, that is the server. Suppose I have a call from this terminal A to terminal B, so this will be go like this point to this point to this, to the hub. Then at the hub it is decide what type of the services you require. You require data, you require voice, you require what type of, and then it will get communicated to the second one. I got opportunity to work on this network, VSAT network in 1997 is concerned. For the western part of this whole India is concerned, with the hugest escort communication major player, US company. At that time we are providing the VSAT. Right now also you are getting the VSAT. Requirement of VSAT means that suppose your ATM is there. It is operating backbone connectivity of the optical fiber, okay, or lease line. If it is get collapse or fails, then what? ATM will be out of order. To repair that fault, to rejoin your particular type of the connectivity, it will be take the time. So that's why, and the backup point of is concerned, they are using this VSAT because cost is very high. Anyway, so again, this VSAT consists of two units, outdoor and indoor. What this outdoor unit? This is a very big dish, 1.8 meter, 2.4 meter, or 3 meters. Okay, this particular type having the particular type of this antenna, that is the horn antenna, feed horn antenna. This is the LNB is concerned, low noise block down converter. It is at the receiver part. This is the BUC block up converter. Okay, and this is particular type of the receive cable. Okay, LN and all this. What happened when the signal you have received at the dish, it will get connected to the antenna. Antenna will be received the signal. That received signal will be go to this your particular type of the IDU. Okay, what IDU? They having a particular type. We have particular type of this your IDU. Sorry, this LNB is concerned. In the LNB is concerned, low noise backup converter. What the radio frequency, what will be the 6 gigahertz or your 4 gigahertz or 6 by 4 band or your 18 or 14 band is concerned. It has to be converted in terms of the IF frequency, that is 70 megahertz. So that with the help of the LNB, and then this LNB is concerned get connected to this your indoor unit. While you transmit, this will be get to the block up converter because it is the IF frequency. IF has to be converted into the RF. So with the help of the block up converter, likewise taken place. So this is the outdoor unit. This is the indoor unit. Okay, it having the trans and receive port of the satellite. Okay, that is what cable you have seen. This cable ना, this is one transmit cable and this is one particular type of the receive. यहाँ पे कनेक्ट किया नहीं है, ये ट्रांसमिट केबल है, ये रिसीव केबल है. इस तरह से ये ट्रांसमीटर रिसीव है. Then it will be get connected to the USB और इसमें you may get required Ethernet RJ45 for the LAN, RJ11 for the voice, or USB you can connect. So simple unit you can connect it. Okay. So likewise, this is the VSAT broadband network is concerned. Anywhere you can install the particular type of the antenna and you may directly get connected to the satellite. Okay, irrespective of. You see a particular type of the new agencies are concerned, they have taken the advantages of this VSAT network because they have to go for the live streaming or live news. In order to have the live news, they have to connect their camera to the system. But then how? That time what happened? They will be erecting the particular type of this antenna ऑन देन ट्रॉली उनके पास एक ट्रॉली रहती है कार रहती है मेटाडोर उसके ऊपर ये डिश इरेक्ट कर लेते हैं एंड दैट विल बी गेट एडिटेड इरेक्टेड टू द पर्टिकुलर सैटेलाइट then this particular type of the indoor will be connected to this your their camera उनके कैमरा का जहाँ रिकॉर्डिंग और लाइव ब्रॉडकास्टिंग करना है जहाँ पे रियल सीन है वहां से वो ब्रॉडकास्ट कर देते हैं because there are very so real time particular type of the broadcasting taken place as per as the VSAT is concerned. So many advantages you see. This is portable particular type of this in the military mobile VSAT terminals are concerned. Portable VSAT, just I have shared you how they are going for as far as the news are concerned. The distance learning is concerned, or any particular, all these are the particular type of this. What is the advantage of this? If right now I am at position Bombay, I will travel to Pune and again I can broadcast the signal. Only what happened, you have to go there, you have to erect the antenna with the latitude and longitude, okay, and you can get the directly signal. Apart from that, there is one point that is the satellite phone. This is very important. GSPS is the one type of the services available and that is the global satellite phone service. किस तरह का रहता है? This तरह only simple type of the handset is there, okay, and this big antenna is there that has to be connected with this battery and that has to be get connected to their particular type of the communication satellite. Thura satellite phones are there, Iridium satellite phones are there, Inmarsat broadband global area networks are there, okay, because so many global agency they come along with this one for particular type of, because mobile phones having particular limitations of the coverage, you know, जब आप एक सिटी टू दूसरे सिटी जाते हो या एक कंट्री टू अनदर कंट्री जाते हो तो फिर because BSNL is concerned that is only operating for the pan India basis. Even okay, as far as the China Japan is concerned, you don't have access as far as the BSNL phone is concerned. So in order to have a low presence of the communication, so GSPS, Global Satellite Phone Services, is one of the service to provide. We are getting these services, no doubt. BSNL is providing these services with the Inmarsat phone. Okay, you may get the fax, you may get the SMS, you may get these voice, you may get all particular type of these data from these particular type of the global satellite phone services. Okay, this is a very simple one, but you may have doubt, what about the handset? This is the handset because you as a user, you are interested. So this is the particular type of the handsets. Okay, it's having weight around the 318 grams is concerned, long time of the battery 8 hours. Okay, this is insat phone 2 specification is concerned. Again, we have the position location data is concerned. What just you have to put the battery switch on and then you have to put this antenna like this one and then you will get directly in position to get the signal from the satellite. आपके मन में ये डाउट होगा क्या ये सर्विसेज हम यूज कर रहे हैं क्या? हाँ, राइट नाउ गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया इज कंसर्न, जो होम मिनिस्ट्री के लोग होते हैं एज पर एज द security persons are concerned or IB is concerned or intelligence departments are concerned, they are using. No doubt, but the cost of this, no doubt you have to go for the 70,000 for as far as this particular type of these services are concerned. इसकी डिपॉजिट 10,000 है, इसका कॉल रेट बहुत ज़्यादा है. As far as this call rate is concerned, 35 rupees per minute का data call, sorry, voice call का rate है. International calls is concerned, 360 rupees per minute है. So these services is very costly. But nowadays in coming future 2025 or 2024 this particular type of the services you will be get and you will enjoy. कॉस्ट ज़्यादा है इसीलिए ये सर्विसेज अभी वहाँ आमतौर पे यूज नहीं हो रही है क्योंकि एज पर एज बिकॉज इसरो हैज टू डू समथिंग एज पर एज द स्पेक्ट्रम इज कंसर्न ऑफ द ट्रांसपोंडर. ओके, सो मेनी सैटेलाइट हैज टू बी लॉन्च. सैटेलाइट की लॉन्चिंग कॉस्ट होती है, सैटेलाइट का मेंटेनेंस होता है, रिसर्च की कॉस्ट होती है, ऑल दिस वन. बट दे इज नॉट टू बट लॉन्गर, you don't wait for many times, within 1 or 2 years you are getting these services for normal common person also. Right now there is this service is available but it is a costly. सेकेंड वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, ये तो मैंने वीसैट के बारे में बता दिया और आपको सैटेलाइट फोन के बारे में बता दिया. अभी बात ऐसी है कि सपोज यू आर इन द फ्लाइट, you have to put your phone into the aeroplane mode. Why? Because you have to disconnect it from the entire network. Because जब crew member, जब commander, okay, flight में होता है, तो he is continuously communicating with the ATC, air traffic controller of the ground station. He is operating on a certain frequency, with his all the particular type of these cordless and all these. In order to avoid the interference of the passenger and a particular type of the ACT controller, ATC control available at the ground station, and a crew member or the pilot. That's why the particular type of the mobile is not allowed. That's why they are putting in the aeroplane mode. Second, the particular type of the coverage of the mobile handset or mobile system, you are getting some particular range. Okay, maybe you are getting up to 1 kilometer. Beyond that, as far as the flight is concerned, they are flying up to 20,000 feet or 40,000 feet. That is 6 kilometer or 5 kilometer height is concerned, or 10 kilometers height is concerned. Coverage of that particular tower is not possible. So what is the solution for that? One solution is called as this flight connectivity with the help of these your particular type of these Wi-Fi. And second one is nothing but your total satellite phone. Okay. So likewise, I have shown that here so many towers are there. Normally tower क्या होते हैं कि they are giving a particular type of the coverage to the ground. अब हमने tower को उल्टा किया. You saw this spherical.
Sir,
Excuse me,
your
sir.
slides
This
are not
phone is
visible.
concerned.
येस सर
Those
तुम्ही जे
slides are
दुसऱ्या डिव्हाइसने जे जॉईन केलं होतं ना जिथनं आपल्याला पीपीटी दिसत होतं ते डिस्कनेक्ट झालंय सर.
झालं डिस्कनेक्ट.
येस येस.
येत आहे.
प्रेझेंटेशन नाही दिसत आहे सर.
अच्छा. ओके.
सर तुम्हाला त्याने परत एकदा मीटिंग जॉईन करावी लागेल.
बरं बरं. ठीक आहे. आय विल टेक 2-10 minutes विथ युअर परमिशन. आहे काय 10-15 मिनिटं की
हो
काय?
आहे सर.
आर यू एन्जॉयिंग ऑर नॉट?
येस सर. येस.
म्हणजे काही अच्छा अच्छा विथ युअर परमिशन.
येस सर. नो प्रॉब्लेम.
प्रिव्हिलेज नाही आहे काय मॅडम त्याच्यामध्ये शेअरिंगचं?
सर तुमचं स्क्रीन शेअर करा पुन्हा एकदा, आपोआप येऊन जाईल सर, स्लाइड शेअर होऊन जाईल.
येस.
झालं?
सर इट इज इन प्रोसेस. येस. नाव इट इज विजिबल.
ओके सर.
थँक्यू. बहुतेक आपण इथं आहोत ना. आहे ना. करेक्ट. ऑडिएबल.
येस सर.
आपण इथे होतो ना. ठीक आहे ना. डायरेक्ट एअर टू ग्राउंड कम्युनिकेशन system. We are discussing so far this point is concerned. What about this coverage as far as the flight is concerned? Okay, so this is the one of the satellite services, that is the AMSS, Aeronautical Mobile Satellite Services is concerned. बहुत ही शॉर्ट में मैं आपको बता दूं क्या होता है कि as far as these antenna is concerned, they having their own antennas. सॉरी एयरक्राफ्ट, उनका खुद का एक जो एंटीना होता है ना, आप एक देख रहे होंगे कि जो टेल होता है एयरक्राफ्ट का, वहाँ पे एक एंटीना होता है, एंड दैट इज द बीकॉन एंटीना। क्योंकि जब कोई फ्लाइट यदि क्रैश होती है तो द बीकॉन सिग्नल विल बी डिटेक्टेड, एंड ब्लैक बॉक्स जो आप सुनते हो तो दैट विल बी अवेलेबल, तो ये टेल में होता है। उसके नोज जो रहता है एरोप्लेन का, एज पर एज दिस नोज इज कंसर्न, देयर आर सो मेनी एंटीनास, वेदर रडार इंडिकेटर्स आर कंसर्न। आई हैव गॉट अपॉर्चुनिटी टू गो इनटू द एयर इंडिया, और 6 महीने तक मुझे पढ़ाई करने का मिला है कि हाउ दे आर डिटेक्टिंग द वेदर एंड ऑल दिस वन। तो इसमें बहुत सारे देर आर एयरक्राफ्ट कंसिस्ट ऑफ 18 सिस्टम होता है, कम्युनिकेशन की 12 सिस्टम लगी हुई रहती है, 12 में भी 4 सिस्टम हमारे एज पर एज द ग्राउंड स्टेशन और इस तरह से कम्युनिकेशन के लिए होता है। लेट इट बी इन शॉर्टली योर दिस एंटीना इज गेट कनेक्टेड टू द सैटेलाइट एट दिस पॉइंट। ओके, तो पहला तो ये ऑप्शन है कि वी विल गेट कनेक्टेड दिस to the satellite, and the satellite will be get connected to the earth station, and then it will be connected to the your earth area is concerned any technology। but problem ऐसी ये है कि as far as your aeronautical or state segment to this your space segment to the ground or segment, aeroplane moving है, it is not a fixed one at this point। okay, so while it is in the moving part, it is not a stationary body, तो दैट टाइम इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट। आप जिस तरह से वन सेल से अनदर हैंड ओवर करते हो, एक सेल से अनदर सेल में जाते हो, या ये वन नेटवर्क से अनदर नेटवर्क जाते हो, तो दिस टाइम आल्सो द वन कवरेज ऑफ वन टेरेस्ट्रियल बाउंड्री ऑफ वन कंट्री टू द अनदर बाउंड्री। तो एज पर एज इन हैंड टू हैव ए सिक्योरिटी ऑफ द flight is concerned, that's why government of India is not allowing as per as the any particular type of this communication in the flight, very concerned as per as this your security point of view। बट एज पर एज द सैटेलाइट दे हैविंग देयर ओन कंट्री, यदि हमारा कोई प्लेन है हमारे कंट्री के ऊपर से जा रहा है, तो दे हैव टू यूज आवर ओनली इनसैट टू बी टू सी और इसरो सैटेलाइट दोज हु आर लॉन्च बाय द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया, एंड दे इंटर एजेंसी दे हैविंग देयर एग्रीमेंट्स, हम दूसरा किसी को अलाउ नहीं करेंगे। ओके, दैट इज द अनदर पार्ट। बट ये एक ऑप्शन हो गया कि विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस यू कैन कनेक्ट इट। अदरवाइज आपको पहली मैंने जो सर्विस बताई दैट इज दिस ग्लोबल सैटेलाइट फोन सर्विस, इट इज अवेलेबल इन द एरोप्लेन, सो वहाँ पर भी मिल जाएंगी। लेकिन दूसरी बात यह है कि इन ऑर्डर टू प्रोवाइड द पर्टिकुलर टाइप ऑफ द सर्विसेज टू द ऑल मेंबर्स, तो उसके लिए क्या है, इन फ्लाइट कनेक्टिविटी का चांस है। इन फ्लाइट कनेक्टिविटी का चांस मीन्स क्या है, दिस इज द इन फ्लाइट। ओके, इन फ्लाइट कनेक्टिविटी जो भी एयरलाइंस की है, they have to provide the Wi-Fi, and then Wi-Fi system will be get connected to the satellite, and satellite will be get connected to the your ground system। okay, इस तरह का होता है, and then passenger will be get enjoy, that is the IFC services। किस तरह से like this one, यहाँ पे जो एग्जांपल दिया गया है as per as okay, this is the passenger handset, it will be get connected to this your light antenna system I have spoken to you, maybe any particular pico or cell or like this one, it will be get connected to these your satellite will be get connected to the earth station will be connected to your gateway, then it will be get connected to the public networks। but it is in the case of as per as this your particular onboard aircraft system with the help of these global satellite phone services are concerned। दूसरी जो बात है as per as the second type is concerned, what the particular type of this aircraft means airline service provider has to involve the Wi-Fi system here, then Wi-Fi will be get connected to the satellite, and satellite will be get ground, so this they are not in position to do the calls, वो कोई इंटरनेशनल कॉल या मोबाइल कॉल नहीं कर पाएंगे, बट दे विल बी एंजॉय दिस पर्टिकुलर टाइप ऑफ द वाईफाई सर्विसेज विद इन द फ्लाइट। बिकॉज नॉर्मली क्या होता है कि डोमेस्टिक फ्लाइट्स या जो भी हमारी जो ये होती है जर्नी, दैट इज मैक्सिमम 4 to 5 आवर्स, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं होती। बट जो इंटरनेशनल फ्लाइट्स होती है 20 आवर है या 25 आवर्स की जब जर्नी होती है, तो दैट टाइम
Ma'am did not display the PPT.
येस सर, येस
ओके, वेट वेट,
सर, परत त्यावाल्या सिस्टीम मधनं डिस्कनेक्ट झालंय सर।
बरं बरं बरं, ठीक आहे। I know you are waiting for the lunch. Just I will take only 10 minutes and wind up. Please. Madam. I think so. It is visible. Sir. Yes, sir. It is
Yes,
okay.
yes, it is okay.
Okay. So this is as far as these. This is actually NCA communications, mobile communication on board. Okay. दिस इज सर्विस ऑलरेडी राइट नाउ गिवन बाय द रिलायंस आल्सो, बट लेकिन उसके प्रॉब्लम मैं बता दूं, क्योंकि जब आप आपका एयर फ्लाइट का आप जब बुकिंग करते हो तब आपको पूछा जाता है कि आपको वाईफाई फैसिलिटी चाहिए क्या। वाईफाई फैसिलिटी मिलती है, लेकिन एक दिन के लिए 1 GB के लिए यू हैव टू स्पेंड 1000 रुपीज। जो वायरलेस कम्युनिकेशन में 1 GB आपको पूरा 1 साल तक भी दे सकता है विद द वैलिडिटी ऑफ 1 ईयर्स एंड 1000 रुपीज। यू सी द कॉस्ट। ओके, so again these are all the as far as the costing is concerned. Again maybe the possible type of these solutions will be going on, किस तरह से जो इंटरफेरेंस है वो कम किया जाए। नॉर्मल जब आप एरोप्लेन मोड में रहते हो तो यू आर इन पोजीशन टू गेट ओनली वाईफाई इन द इनसाइड ऑफ द एयरक्राफ्ट इज कंसर्न, बट हाउ टू प्रोवाइड दिस ग्राउंड कनेक्टिविटी एज फार एज दिस वन इज कंसर्न, कैसे मिले। ऑल द डेवलपमेंट इज गोइंग ऑन, इंटरफेरेंस कम हो, इस तरह से अलग बैंड कैसे यूज किया जाए, लेट इट बी। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट this is all the particular type of the technology, the military, defense, marine, direct broadcasting, satellites, a commercial aeroplane, these are all the landscape of the communication. Yes, 5G maybe satellite communication का अहम role है, very important as far as these urban area is concerned, rural area is concerned. Maybe you are monitoring the IoT devices, thick corporate culture, backhaul connectivity, connectivity of the aeroplane, capability of the trackings, or fleet management is concerned, power connectivity is concerned. Everywhere, because it is very difficult for the telecom operator to provide particular resources or infrastructure on the ground. Ground investment करना अभी कठिन हो गया है. Government of India also going for a new space particular type of the policy, spectrum policy and all these one. This within 120 means 21 to 25 they are going for the new particular type of this space policy, and we are in position to have get connected most low earth orbit satellite. Okay, or जो very nearer to the earth, that is the LEO orbit satellite, we are in position to connect it. This is how one satellite inter-satellites. GNB here, G stands for your next generation node B. 5G में उसको next generation node B किया जाता है, 4G में उसको E node B बोलते हैं, 3G में node B कहा जाता है, 2G में उसको हम BTS बोलते हैं। ये सारी अलग अलग nomenclature होती है। Okay, so you suppose one person is the one country, second person is the another country, then how you can get connected to inter-satellite, you can get connected. Okay, yes, मैंने इतनी सारी अच्छाई आपको सैटेलाइट के बारे में बताया, लेकिन दो प्रॉब्लम है, one is the bandwidth and second is the latency. But again research is going on still, that is going on, that has to be get constant. Transponder capacity is again increasing, 500 megahertz अभी 20-25 transponder में होता है, तो as far as ISRO is going for more number of the transponder in that one, उसकी कैपेसिटी हर एक के कैरियर चैनल की that is 500 मेगाहर्ट्ज होती है, उसमें बैंडविड्थ बन जाएगी। 240 230 260 मिलीसेकंड का जो डिले होता है, लेटेंसी डिपेंड अपॉन दिस पर्टिकुलर ऑर्बिट्स। ओके, उस हिसाब से भी वो लेटेंसी को कम करने की कोशिश की है, एंड द प्रॉब्लम विल बी गेट सॉल्व। सो लाइकवाइज दिस इज द रोल ऑफ द टेलीकॉम फॉर द सोसाइटी, मे बी द हेल्थ, मे बी कल्चर, एजुकेशन, एनर्जी, एंड दिस इज व्हाट वी हैव यूजिंग द स्मार्ट सिटी। स्मार्ट सिटी में सारे कंस्टेंट्स है, सारे रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, वहाँ पे टेलीकॉम यूज होता है। चाहे आपका सैनिटेशन हो, वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट हो, वाटर मैनेजमेंट हो, सिटीजन पार्टिसिपेशन हो, कहाँ एनी टाइम एवरीवेयर you required communication, and communication means connectivity. It is up to you how you are proceeding. These are all the backbone. चाहे सिटी सर्वेलेंस हो, क्रिटिकल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर हो, स्मार्ट बिल्डिंग हो, टीकोज हो, या चाहे सिटी वाईफाई हो, लाइट इंटेलिजेंस सिस्टम हो, पार्किंग सिस्टम हो, बुलेट ट्रेन हो, या आपकी मेट्रो हो, एवरीवेयर you require the backup communication networks. So what are the challenges? That is the unique rural scenario. You see there is a big gap between the urban and rural, that how to bridge this gap. Low teledensity in the both urban and rural कम है, भले हम नंबर 2 teledensity पे है, चाइना नंबर 1, but in the near future we have to at least grow the teledensity, because this is a need of our need for spectrum reforming and reallocation. ये बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम सेक्टर में है। हर एक को स्पेक्ट्रम चाहिए, ईच एंड एवरी बडी नेटवर्क को आईपी चाहिए। इसी तरह ईच एंड एवरी कम्युनिकेशन रिक्वायर दिस frequency channel, frequency band, lack of content in local language. Yes, this is a very big problem as far as because diversification is concerned. India is having a big rich culture. अभी हम लोग मराठी में भी बात कर रहे थे, हिंदी में भी कर रहे थे, गुजराती में भी कर रहे, किसमें भी, but each and every last end user तो he is using only his own language. He doesn't understand as far as his industry language is concerned or technology. अनस्ट्रक्चर केबल टीवी नेटवर्क, ये भी एक टेलीकॉम का ही पार्ट है, क्योंकि अब right now you require all the services on a single particular wire or a single particular type of the platform that we have to. Confidence in the e-commerce, yes. इसीलिए मैं ई कॉमर्स बोल रहा हूँ, ई वर्ड इज यहाँ पे लगा हुआ है, और ये लगा है कि बिकॉज अल्टीमेटली वी हैव टू सर्च फॉर द कॉमर्स, मे बी इंडस्ट्री हो, एकेडमी हो या कंट्री हो, जीडीपी बढ़ाना है, इकोनॉमी बढ़ानी है, तो आपको कॉमर्स यूज ही है। सो ई कॉमर्स प्लेइंग वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल। सब सारे ऐप्स आए हैं, सब कुछ है, लेकिन कनेक्टिविटी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। मोर सिक्योरिटी बहुत बड़ा कंसर्न अभी भी है, रहेगा, बिकॉज दैट इज द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट। Okay, lastly, I conclude if the cost of the upgrading network is a concern and maximum security, then no doubt we have to go for the wire. But if in case you require the whole mobility anytime, anywhere, to anyone, then you have to go for a particular type of the communication, that is the wireless. Today is what we have discussed. Apart from in the wireless, as far as you have to go beyond the boundary of geographical boundary, you have to think of the satellite technology. Maybe your IoT is concerned or 5G is concerned, there is no options as far as the infrastructure on the ground. So satellite communication will be the only real solution. So this is what from my side, how we have to try our best level to get connected to unconnected. Those who are connected, that is very good, but those who are unconnected has to be get connected. This is the theme of my today's lecture. So I am very much thankful to all of you. You have listened despite how the trouble that you have listened me, and I have tried my best level in a span of 1.5 hours, because you see, still I am the student of this telecom industry or telecom particular this sector is concerned. I am not a big person. With the blessing of all my teachers and all these, when I have learned something, and I get opportunity to share with you. Okay, so thank you very much for listening. If you have any doubt or any question, I will try. Most welcome. Yes.
Thank you so much, sir.
Hello.
Very nice session.
Yes.
Any question?
Sir, is there any harmful effect of wireless technology on human health? So please clarify, sir.
No. That is the again big concern. You are that is you saying that is the radiation. Correct. Your question is regarding the radiation. Correct.
Yes,
No?
sir. Yes, sir.
Radiation is again a very separate part. See how the radiation is one subject, but let me know, sir. I have a very big slide shown you, that is this EC is concerned. जो भी प्रोडक्ट डेवलप होते हैं या जो भी सिस्टम डेवलप होती है, उसको पहले टीसी टेस्ट करता है, आयोनाइज एंड नॉन आयोनाइज होता है। अभी फिलहाल जितनी भी टेक्नोलॉजी है, उसका कोई भी, इवन आईआईटी बॉम्बे आल्सो डन द रिसर्च, कोई भी उसके ऊपर बॉडी के ऊपर हार्मफुल नहीं है। लेकिन वही है, अब मैं इस तरह से देखिए, आई एम यूजिंग द मोबाइल, हेडफोन यदि मैं यूज करूँ तो उसका इफेक्ट टेम्परेचर का मेरे ईयर पे नहीं जाएगा। यदि वही मैं हैंडसेट यदि मेरे कान को लगाऊं, यदि 1 घंटा यदि बात करूँ, तो उसका हीटिंग मेरे कान में जाने वाला है। दिस इज द फैक्ट। तो समहाउ मीन्स दैट इज द पॉइंट, हाउ वी आर यूजिंग दिस टेक्नोलॉजी इन व्हाट वे। जिस तरह से लोग मोबाइल चलाते, तो मोबाइल पे बात करते गाड़ी चलाते हैं, तो उसका एक एडवर्स इफेक्ट आने वाला ही है। इसी तरह से सेम है, लेकिन एज पर एज द रेडिएशन इज कंसर्न विद इन द लिमिट, बिकॉज ट्राई बैठा हुआ है, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया है, मॉनिटरिंग सेल है, वीटीएम सेल है, ये हमेशा पावर कितनी रेडिएट हो रही है, फ्रीक्वेंसी कितनी हो रही है, हमेशा इसकी पूरी मॉनिटरिंग की जाती है, रिपोर्टिंग होती है। तो डोंट वरी एज पर एज दिस रेडिएशन इज कंसर्न। ओके, बट एज पर एज दिस पावर इज कंसर्न, अगेन क्योंकि ये सिस्टम बना हुआ है, टीसी इज कंसर्न, रेगुलेशन इज कंसर्न, सो ITU इज कंसर्न, इसीलिए तो सारी रिसर्च की मीटिंग्स होती है, उसका पूरा इम्प्लीमेंटेशन किया जाता है, फीडबैक होता है। लेकिन सो फार इज कंसर्न, जो भी गलत फहमी यदि कभी न्यूज में आती है कि ये रेडिएशन फैला है, वो रेडिएशन फैला है, एज पर एज दिस टेलीकॉम इज कंसर्न, नो एनी एडवर्स इफेक्ट एज द ह्यूमन बीइंग्स आर कंसर्न सो फार। Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
What is the voice bandwidth? May I know?
Sorry.
Sir, what is the voice channel bandwidth? So we are
Yes, 20.
doing some communication,
Yes,
am I
yes.
right? So what is the channel bandwidth from one person voice to another person voice? May you know?
Yes. Very nice question. Actually, there are two particular type of these bandwidth. Suppose I can say my signal is audio signal, that is 20 to 20 kilohertz. If my signal is speech signal, that is I may go from 300 to 3.4K. So that is roughly we are taking as 8K. That's why your sampling rate is 8K. Because there are two signal. If you are saying that is only the channel bandwidth is concerned or signal is concerned, one is my speech signal, which is 300 to 3.4K. Okay. Second signal,
Okay.
that is the audio signal I am getting, that is the 20 to 20 kilohertz. मीन्स जो मैं बोल पा रहा हूँ वो मैं सुन नहीं पा रहा हूँ, ऐसा है, लेकिन जितना मैं सुन पाता हूँ उतना मैं बोल पाऊंगा उतना नहीं है, इसीलिए दैट इज व्हाई to go for the separate bandwidth. Okay, 3100 hertz for your speech signal is concerned, and 20 to 20 kilohertz is concerned, that is your audio signal. And this part you have to take care while you designing your maybe transmitter or the receiver. Hello.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Glad. It's my pleasure. My pleasure. Yes. Anything? Anybody else?
एनी मोर क्वेश्चन? किसी को कुछ पूछना है? मराठीमध्ये
Yes,
पण
great
विचारू
pleasure.
शकता.
Thank you to. हो.
Yes.
I am very much thankful to my teacher, my professor, Dr. Sethe sir, who has given me this opportunity. And जितना भी मुझे मैं पता था मैंने बताने की कोशिश किया. मला माहित नाही, मला काय माहिती आहे, पण त्यांनी ही opportunity दिली नॉलेज शेअरिंगची. त्यांना नमस्कार. And that I am very much thankful to him. And madam also,
Yes.
who is taking a lot of efforts already coordinating this part. So thank you, madam. Anything else? Otherwise, we will close the meeting.
Yes.
We are waiting
Thank
for
you
the
so
lunch.
much, sir. Thank you on behalf of all the participants. I extend my hearty thanks to Mr. Konde, sir, for accepting our invitation and delivering wonderful session. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, madam. I will end the session.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you all of you. This is for our today's sessions. कल के लिए थोड़े इंस्ट्रक्शंस है कल के टाइमिंग के बारे में. Tomorrow morning we will be having yoga session, and rest of the online session will continue till 4 o'clock. Tomorrow our online session will continue till 4 p.m. So the afternoon session, that is from 1 p.m. to 2:30, we will be having Dr. Kiran Trivedi sir's lecture, and he will continue another session also from 2:30 to 4 o'clock. So tomorrow you will be free by 4 o'clock in the evening. टाइमिंग समझ में आ गए हैं कल के?
मैम 11 बजे है क्या कल?
यस, दैट इज नॉर्मल, वो तो है ही. उसके अलावा मैं बता रही हूँ 11 बजे से तो सेशन रहेगा ही, 11 से 12:30, उसके बाद आधे घंटे का ब्रेक, फिर 1 बजे से 2:30 बजे तक, एंड 2:30 से 4 बजे तक. मतलब सारे ऑनलाइन सेशन अपने 4 बजे खत्म होंगे, क्योंकि कल आपने देखा होगा त्रिवेदी सर के कुछ स्लाइड्स बाकी थे उनके प्रेजेंटेशन के. So that part he will cover tomorrow, and then he will proceed with further demonstration part. So tomorrow you will be having sessions till 4 p.m.
Okay, ma'am.
And many participants are asking frequently about link for this session and this session. हर सेशन की लिंक अलग नहीं रहेगी. फॉर होल डे देर इज अ सिंगल लिंक. सुबह 7 बजे से शाम तक आपको वही वेबएक्स की लिंक यूज करनी है. तो व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में प्लीज आप लोग मैसेज मत डालिए कि सेशन की लिंक क्या है. जो मैं रात को लिंक सेंड करती हूँ वही लिंक आपको दूसरे कंप्लीट दिन के लिए यूज करनी है, सुबह 7 बजे से लेके जब तक अपने ऑनलाइन सेशंस चलते हैं तब तक. गॉट इट?
I am not able to log in.
Ma'am, please in English, ma'am.
English speaking classes.
सॉरी. यस देवी मैडम बोलिए.
Yes, ma'am.
यस.
I am little bit confused from yesterday when I want to log in or sign up my account, whatever link you have sent. And
Yes.
there will and further it will link to the British classes for
No,
English.
no. You just have to log in by your individual user ID and password.
I
What?
disable show kar raha hai. When I click on login, and it
Yes.
will say disable.
Yes.
Yes,
What you are using as your username? Username क्या use कर रहे हैं आप?
IAN and capital XYZ at the rate 12345.
As a password.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Yes. After this meeting, you just call me. I'll solve your issue. Don't worry.
Ma'am, I don't know कि where is the problem. Even I from
Yes. Yes.
computer.
होगा कुछ problem issue होगा. I'll solve that.
Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
And what about attendance, ma'am? And malab there is a link or assignments or quiz,
That
whatever.
whole thing is given in that Moodle site. Once you logged into that site, you will get everything.
So what about yesterday, ma'am?
I will open that on coming Sunday. So whatever you have missed, you can complete it on coming Sunday.
Oh, thank you so much. So nice of you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Coordinator is very cool. Thank you very much.
Yes, yes. Okay. So कल के टाइमिंग सबको समझ में आ गए हैं?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
फिर से बोली टाइमिंग मैडम?
Yes,
ma'am.
yoga session from 7 to 8, then 11 to 12:30, 1 to 2:30, and 2:30 to 4. So there are 4 sessions. Okay? It is completely
okay,
as
ma'am.
per the timetable, but last session additional we are having, that is from 2:30 to 4 o'clock.
Okay, ma'am.
Is there any lecture?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, yes. आप सारे डाउट अभी क्लियर कर लीजिए, फिर व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में मैसेजेस का आंसर आई कैन नॉट सी ऑल द मैसेजेस.
आज का क्विज आज के सेशन पे होगा या कल के सेशन पे होगा?
नो मैडम, आज के ही सेशन पे होगा. एक कुलकर्णी सर का सेशन हुआ है अपना सुबह का, उसी के ऊपर क्विज दिया है. देन प्री रिकॉर्डेड वीडियोस का एक पार्ट है, उसके ऊपर असाइनमेंट दिया है, एंड दैट असाइनमेंट यू हैव टू सबमिट बाय टुमारो. एंड रिपोर्ट सबमिशन आपको दोनों सेशन के रिपोर्ट सबमिट करने हैं.
एक ही पेज मैडम, एक ही पेज में एक ही साथ?
यस, एक ही पेज में करिए. डोंट मेक 2 डिफरेंट फाइल्स.
Oh, ma'am, please, मुझे हेल्प करो लॉगिन के लिए.
Yes, yes, yes. Don't worry. I'll show you that.
Madam,
Yes.
assignment is different and report is different.
Yes,
or
for
both are
today.
same?
Yes, for today, assignment is different and report submission is different. Assignment will be on that pre-recorded videos which are having on Creative Commons.
Okay.
Yes, report
Okay, ma'am.
submission is for our online sessions.
Okay, madam.
ऑनलाइन सेशन के ऊपर आपको रिपोर्ट बनाने हैं, और जो भी असाइनमेंट्स रहेंगे वो जो आपको सॉफ्टवेयर्स पढ़ाए जा रहे हैं उसके ऊपर है.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
ठीक है. तो आज आपको थोड़ा ज्यादा टास्क है, तो आप फटाफट ब्रेक करके अपना आगे का पूरा काम कंप्लीट करिए अभी. यस, मुग्धा मैडम. यस.
यस मैम. मैम कल मैंने बहुत बार कोशिश की थी वो असाइनमेंट जो रिपोर्ट था उसको अपलोड करने की, पर वो वहाँ पे एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं कर रहा था वो
लेकिन
फाइल
मैडम
को.
बाकी पार्टिसिपेंट्स के तो रिपोर्ट मुझे मिल रहे हैं. क्या दिक्कत आ रही
मुझे
है
हर
आपको?
बार वही एरर आ रही है और वो कल से अभी भी वही एरर आ रही है. इसलिए मैंने
Why it
आपको
is happening? बाकी लोगों को रिपोर्ट सबमिशन में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है क्या? रिपोर्ट सबने सबमिट कर दिए कल के?
मैंने पीडीएफ फॉर्मेट में लिया, मैंने वर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट में लिया, मैंने एक्स फॉर्मेट में लिया, किसी भी फॉर्मेट में वो फाइल अपलोड ही नहीं हो रही है. इसलिए मैंने आखिर में आपको व्हाट्सएप कर दिया कि रिपोर्ट इज रेडी विथ मी.
हाँ, लेकिन मैं व्हाट्सएप से सारी चीजें नहीं चेक कर सकती हूँ ना मैडम.
Yeah, I got it. That's why I'm
Yes.
trying to communicate this. The same problem is
सेम
there.
प्रॉब्लम आप किसी और को भी हो रहा है रिपोर्ट सबमिशन में, फाइल अपलोड नहीं हो रही है वगैरह, ऐसा कुछ प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है क्या किसी को?
नहीं नहीं, नो मैम.
No, ma'am.
देखिए मैम, बाकी सबके तो रिपोर्ट हो रहे हैं सबमिट.
Okay, I will try it once again, but
यस,
अगर
देखिए
नहीं हो रहा
थोड़ा
है
सा
तो
आपके कंप्यूटर में कुछ इश्यू होगा तो वो देखिए, या तो फिर आप हैंड रिटन करिए, फोटो लेके फिर वो फोटो अटैच करने की कोशिश करिए. दैट इज द लास्ट ऑप्शन.
okay, 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 I will do that.
एक बार वो ट्राई करके, आज के वाले रिपोर्ट ना वैसे वाला करिए, हैंड रिटन वाला,
Oh,
फिर वो ट्राई
okay,
करके
okay, ma'am.
देखिए.
Done. ठीक है
इसलिए
मैम.
मैंने कल वाला भी जो रिपोर्ट है ना आज मैंने ओपन रखा है, क्योंकि किसी के घर में कल पूजा वगैरह थी, तो मैंने वो टाइम आप लोगों को आज फिर से दिया है. तो आज
Okay,
का
ma'am.
कल का भी रिपोर्ट
मैं आज
सबमिशन
फिर से
आज
ट्राई
आप
करती हूँ, नहीं हुआ तो
यस
फिर से हैंड रिटन लिख के दे
जी
देती हूँ आपको.
जी जी.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks
यस.
a lot, ma'am.
ओके. एनी मोर क्वेश्चन? कुछ डिफिकल्टी है तो अभी पूछिए. नाउ वी आर ऑन ऑनलाइन मोड, तो आप लोग अभी पूछ लीजिए, फिर व्हाट्सएप में उतने आंसर्स देना पॉसिबल नहीं होता है. इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट, एनी क्वेरी, प्लीज आस्क हियर ओनली.
Madam, is there any more session for today? और
नो
not?
मैम, दिस इज अवर लास्ट सेशन। जब भी एक्सटेंडेड सेशन रहता है वो मैं पहले ही आप लोगों को इन्फॉर्म करूंगी। जैसे मैंने कल का बता दिया है कि कल अपना ज़्यादा टाइम तक ऑनलाइन सेशन रहेगा, 4 बजे तक।
थैंक यू।
आज नहीं है। अभी मैं थोड़ा सा वो ज्ञान देवी मैडम का जो लॉगिन नहीं हो रहा है वो करके देखती हूँ। बाकी पार्टिसिपेंट्स, इफ यू डोंट हैव एनी क्वेरी यू कैन लीव द मीटिंग। ज्ञान देवी मैडम, यू प्लीज
Ma'am,
स्टे कनेक्टेड।
Please
Ma'am, when we
clarify
will
about
get the
assignment.
एक एक जन पूछिए। यस मैम। बोलिए ना, किसी को डाउट है? सर आप कुछ पूछ रहे थे? देवी मैडम, एम आई ऑडिबल? हेलो।
मॅडम मी चव्हाण सर बोलायलो.
हाँ बोला।
मॅडम आजच्या सेशनची रेकॉर्डिंग पाठवणार आहेत का?
हो सर, रेकॉर्डिंग आता होईल ही जेव्हा मीटिंग